Hello ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, welcome to my channel. My name is 𝓫𝓸𝓸𝓸𝓸𝓴𝓼 and today we're gonna do a quick wrap up of one of the weeks, which was not actually yellow and orange but rather blue, not in the terms of sadness but in the terms of the topics of the books. Majority of the books I read that week, and that week, first of all, I read two amazing collections of short comics by Spanish-Mexican cartoonist Sergio Aragonés, and he is famous for his contributions to Mad magazine and creation of 𝓫𝓸𝓸𝓸𝓴𝓼 the Wanderer, which I didn't read yet, but I wholeheartedly enjoyed his silent collections of his silent short comics that most probably were published in the magazines, because they definitely looks like strips from the magazines, and it was amazing, wonderful, very funny, very classical in terms of creation of comics. It looked just perfect, and it was action speak, and another collection, louder than words. And then we are coming to bluest part of that reading week, and it was Mermin by Joey Weiser. 5 books on a fresh out of water teenager trying to survive out and in the water. These 5 books are definitely for elementary school people. These are graphic novels for kids, and there is 5 installments in a series that is telling a connected story in every one of the volumes. The first one is about meeting the characters, second about on-ground adventures, including paranormal investigators, hunters who are hunting our main character, Mermin, who essentially came out of the water and met his friends on the beach. And he does not look like other kids because he's not from the earth, he is from the underwater kingdom. And third book is Adventures Underwater, which is very important, and fourth is Adventures Underwater but in the rival kingdom, not in the land where Mermin is from but in another kingdom. And fifth book is The Final Battle, and the end of the series, and it's really sweet and very nice in terms of what you want your elementary school a little person to read about in books. It has a very good morale, and what I absolutely adored in this series is that the underwater world is actually shown on page, and 3 out of 5 books are taking places in the underwater kingdoms. Because in books with mermaids and mer people, sea creatures, whatever, it's so often when we are shown these creatures dealing with problems in the real world, like our world, but we never take a glimpse inside of their world, which I think is essentially more interesting for the Earth readers than to just see your regular, not like other kids, a character trying to adjust to a new class or whatever. And in the beginning of the series, I had a feeling like, oh my god, no way it will be this again. No way Mermin will just go to school and will try to, understand how the earth was working. But no, Joey Weiser was really wise in his decisions. I'm so sorry. And he made a really great point with showing us the actual kingdom of mer people, and it was a nice change of change of scenery actually for books involving mer people, because last comics I read about mer people, it was mer, I guess, and like no glimpse of Underwater Kingdom was shown to us, it was quite irritating for me, but I understand why this kind of decisions are often taken, because it's much harder to create, the architecture, the character designs, and all of the world underwater. It's much easier to just place this paranormal people and creatures into the real world and show them in this area. But it was an amazing decision taken by Joey Weiser, and I'm very happy for it, and I highly recommend this childhood. I mean, it's really, really for little kids, elementary school age range graphic novels, to every parent who is thinking about buying something in a series for their kids. Thank you so much for your attention, and have a good sunny and maybe a bit blue in terms of having a lot of water in it day and week in your life. Thank you again. Bye.